apologize. Late. I was doing my best to set up as I was doing it yesterday on my laptop, and I wanted to put the comments back on as some of my students were asking me why the comments were switched off or didn't work yesterday. And I've tried to do it and then messed up something, and also I'm in the middle of unpacking. Sorry, just one moment. I got my laptop set up and I was so happy to do it on my laptop. It was so comfy. Anyways, it is what it is. I have set up my phone instead, and I love seeing your comments. And Julie, especially for you, the comments are on. I don't know what I messed up on my laptop, because I put the comments on, and then I have also set up ability to respond. And then when I was going live, the camera wasn't showing me live, so I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see Franco. And I do like to see my students saying hi, and it makes me feel good when I see they're coming to practice daily. And I know that most of you are enjoying it as much as I do. And that makes me feel great. So we are set up to do the usual practice. I hope you are sitting comfortably and you're leaning against something so you can relax. I also set up today the most comfortable, I think, so far. Whoops, it's just like a bit of, I set up the most comfortable place. So let's go. Take a deep breath in. Close your eyes if you can. And a big sigh out. Take another deep breath in. And breathe out. Welcome to those who are in Brazil. That's quite a distance. Just keep watching your breath for a moment, please. And if you're not driving, if you're not cooking and cutting something, if you're not using the blender or any technology, then please close your eyes for the sake of going much deeper into the inner state for that practice. Especially today, that I would like to introduce to you something that I would like you to practice. This practice, though, can be practiced if you are driving. So if you're driving today, then I'll tell you the moment when it's better not to do. It's I'm very excited because I would like you to try this. So let's go back to the breath. It's there. Your body is still breathing in and out through the nose. If you need to take a couple of more sighs, then go for it. And relax the center of your head. Then relax your face. Then relax your torso and the rest of your body. And it's easy when you practice it every day. Then you can relax the center of your head, the face and torso, like in one move, and you'll get there. So don't worry if you're still not feeling relaxed fully. It will come. Simply observe your breath. Breathing in and out, in and out. Witness the breath. Eyes closed if possible. Body relaxed. If it's too tensed, then just give it some time to relax and focus on the breath. Nothing else is important. Great. Take as many breaths as you need. That's it. And now I want you to say, I am, I am, I am, a couple of times, and then find that feeling within yourself. Where is it? And then point at that feeling, I am. Breathing in and out, you're relaxed pretty much now. And you're feeling I am, most likely in your body, right? Somewhere perhaps in your chest. Most people feel it in the heart or somewhere around chest area. So now, with the eyes closed, but again, if you can't close the eyes, just don't do this practice, okay? If you're doing something really, like using some technology or driving, don't do the practice. For the rest of you, please keep your eyes closed. And now, that feeling of I am, I want you to move 1 meter ahead of you. You're still breathing in and out. And you're beginning to feel that I am 1 meter in front of you. About 1 meter, doesn't need to be an exact measure. So about 1 meter in front of you, you're feeling that I am had somehow moved, right? You don't feel it anymore in your body. I want you to observe it. What is happening? It's 1 meter ahead, about 1 meter ahead. Just like introduce a bit of curiosity, okay? So then what we're gonna do, you're going to move that feeling of I am now beyond you, just somewhere behind your back, and again around 1 meter. Notice that the body is breathing and the feeling of I am had moved, right? It's not anymore in the body. I want you to observe it, like just with curiosity, feel into it. Where is that I am? If you directed it there, if you placed it there, there is the feeling of I am that is 1 meter behind you right now. Interesting, isn't it? Now, let's play further. I want you to place that feeling of I am into some furniture around you. So think of wherever it is, table, let's say, okay? Place that feeling of I am into that piece of furniture and then notice what's happening. Where do you feel that I am? You don't feel it in the body, that's for sure. You feel it right in the piece of the furniture. How interesting is that? So how does it work with that feeling I am? What is that feeling I am? If it could be placed anywhere, let's continue our investigation. We're going to be like detectives today. Detectives, yeah. So now what I want you to do is to imagine two scenarios of your life and don't make it, okay, so one positive and one negative, okay? But let's, don't take two negative experience. So not to diminish, not, I don't want to make you feel too bad or like suffering, okay? So just like something unpleasant, like a situation in your life, and one pleasant situation of your life. And now we will begin with studying the pleasant situation of your life. And I want you to imagine that situation as an image, okay? As if you have taken a screenshot of that. And there is a photo of that situation where you are on that photo, in that moment of your life, in that situation. That's an image, right? So now I want you to move that feeling of I am into the image, into that photo of that pleasant, recent, or not recent, could be something years ago, experience, like a memory, something pleasant that happened. And what is happening now? There is an image of that situation that was pleasant, and you have moved the feeling of I am into the image. And most likely you're feeling same pleasure as you felt then. Correct? Now, let's play further. Take a screenshot of some unpleasant moment or situation in your life, but don't take anything too harsh, so you won't be suffering. And now take a screenshot of that situation. You've got an image. And now I want you to move the feeling of I am into that image of where you're standing in that situation and something unpleasant happened. How are you feeling now? Take a moment there. Well, most people would realize now they're not feeling great. They're feeling something unpleasant. Now move that feeling of I am back into the pleasant image that you've just been before. What is happening? You feel amazing. Now move that feeling of I am into your body. What do you feel? So notice how it is, how interesting it is that the feeling of I am, when is attached to a particular image, what is happening? So look what is happening when you are, let's investigate a little bit more. Look what is happening when you watch a movie. And that feeling of I am goes into the image that is on the screen. Although there is only lights there and some images, when that feeling of I am begins to identify itself with the image, you begin feeling exactly what is going on there. How does it work for the empaths? Same way. The feeling of I am goes into the image of where the other person is suffering or going through some other range of emotions, and you begin to feeling the same because you identify yourself with that image of that person. Same in the movie. If something is happening there when you watch it, you are not fully present in the body. You already have moved that feeling of I am into the image on the screen. So all your emotions, everything. If the main character is running, you're sitting on a chair, but inside of you, you're running with them. If they're crying, you cry with them. If they're suffering, you suffer with them. So what to do and how to not suffer in a daily life? How does it work with the consciousness? The consciousness identify itself with the feeling of I am and begins feeling the character and everything that that character goes through life. So think of yourself. There is a consciousness. That consciousness identified itself with you, and the same movie is happening. So you watch that movie from the perspective of I am, and you play the game, and you begin feeling everything. And sometimes it's suffering, sometimes it's happiness, sometimes it's love, which is unconditional. But you, to come out of the game anytime, if you don't want to feel any emotion that is unpleasant, that is dissatisfying, you can dissociate yourself with the feeling of I am, simply as we did it today in the practice. And there is no need to suffer, no need to be obsessed with someone and being in love, right? Because if you're obsessed with someone, that's not the love. That's not love at all. If you love someone, love is a freedom. If you love someone, you give them freedom and you are detached. Love is detachment. Love is permission and a full allowance for the other person to be who they are, not forcing them into anything, not controlling them, not anyhow restricting them, not proving that you're right and they're wrong all the time, and placing them into a cage. That's not love, okay? And many people suffer when they are in love because they want other person to do exactly what they want. That's not love. And if you're in a situation you got stuck, I had actually through my 7 years of hypnotherapy, quite a few people asking me if I can give them hypnotherapy sessions so they will fall out of love. And guess what? I didn't give such a sessions because you can fall in and fall out, and I would suggest not falling into love, but rising in love, right? Falling is like a trap. Falling is like something really, it even sounds negative, right? And let's do one more practice today before we will begin the unity practice. And I want you to now focus on the person that you love, okay? Or, yeah, it could be your partner, your spouse, it could be your family member if right now you are in a relationship, then if you are not in a relationship, so then find someone that you love. It could be your mom, it could be your parent, sibling, Doesn't matter. So now keep focusing on that person and the feeling that you are feeling towards them. Okay? Breathing in and out through the nose. If you can, please close your eyes. And focus on that feeling. So you probably feel love right now, correct? You probably feel it around the heart area, and that's great. Now, I would like you to focus, so redirect that focus into this place where the love is coming from. So now focus on the force where that love is coming from. And I want you to take a moment there, a bit longer. Notice what is the source. And what are you feeling right now? And that's an incredible practice for those who are obsessively have fallen in love and they're suffering because they don't understand where the love is coming from. Isn't it amazing? And you can practice that anytime. And then you discover that you love the person who you are becoming when you are in love with somebody. And when you are in love with somebody, you love that person that you are, because this is the main source everything comes from. It's magical. So let's come back to the breath and slowly move into the unity practice. I want you to breathe in and out through the nose, and this time just witness the breath. So let go of any control. And do not force it. Breathing in and out through the nose. Notice how is your breath. You might be still feeling that love that you have felt not long ago in your heart area. Let's focus on that love and amplify it as you're breathing in and out through the nose. You're just witnessing the breath. You're already having a sensation in yourself, that knowing that that's not you. And you also already know that you're not that body, not that mind, not the mind, and you're none of emotions, feelings. I want you to just simply let go control of the breath and pay attention to your heart area, where there is a lot of love that comes through you from the source. It amplifies in your body, in the field around you. You're aware of the breath, you are aware of the sound of my voice. You are aware of the awareness that is aware of itself and it's aware of everything. So that is like that is like an attention, that is like focus on everything at the same time. You're aware of your thoughts, you're aware of your feelings, you're aware of sensations in your body, you're aware of the breath, you're aware of the sounds. And you might feel as an expansion, you might feel kind of a spaciousness in you, you might feel that peace. And if you carry on focusing on your heart, you will feel the heart area is also expanding. The breath is there, you're very present, but you know that you're not your body. You can feel it. You're not your mind. You are not any sensations of your body. You're not your thoughts. You're not your weight, your size, your shape. Breath is there. It's uncontrolled. And you just understand that you're not your memory. You're not your past. You're not your future. And now you are not identifying yourself with the image of I am. That feeling of I am is like, it's not in the body, it's kind of everywhere at the same time. Okay? Some of you will get it, for some of you, it might take a little bit more of a practice. Please don't worry, please just keep coming back here and carry on practicing. And the breath is still there. You're still noticing the breath. You're still aware of it. Keep your breath just flowing. And notice how it's your breath now. And notice that you're also aware of being present. But as you're not identifying yourself with the body or the image that you used to imagine yourself or imagine daily yourself who you are, there is no need to be in that body and to go through to leave the story of the body and personality that you are living on every day. So that's beautiful. You are already very present in the moment of here and now. And from that moment, let's do the unity practice. So I want you to realize yourself that you are one unified consciousness. That's how we're going to call ourselves. Notice that the breath is there. Nothing specifically to do for you. Like there is, again, no force, no control. You're going to do it really easily, like playfully. And now I want you to amplify the vibration of love and kindness within yourself, being that one unified consciousness. Million times over. Keep your breath. Just let your body to breathe by itself. It's happening. The breath is figured out for you, and you carry on amplifying the vibration of love and kindness as much as possible. Breathing in and out still, no control to the breath, but this intention is there. It goes straight onto amplifying the vibration of love and kindness within yourself, being that one unified consciousness 10 million times. Breathing in and out, in and out. Notice the breath is there, it's just happening. And amplify it now 100 million times. And feel it's happening. Like feel that expansions in your body, in every organ of it. And feel how the whole energy around your body vibrates that highest frequency of love and kindness. And it's just amazing. It feels very, very delightful. It feels beautiful. You might feel vibration in your fingertips, in every single cell of your body, in every single organ. And let's amplify that vibration even more. Keeping your breath nice and steady. Just keep amplifying the vibration of love and kindness within you, being that one unified consciousness many, many times over. Breathing in and out, in and out. Notice the breath is there. And you intuitively, playfully amplifying the vibration of love and kindness even more. And feel the expansions of it, that around you, like the whole body vibrates, and that vibration keeps expanding. So as a result of this practice, the whole area, the room you are in, the house or apartment you are in, it just keeps expanding, and this energy, that frequency that vibrates through you while you're doing this practice is incredible. It's so magnificent. It radiates in the whole area. You're like a beam of light that is full of love, full of kindness, and it keeps vibrating. So the radius, it's limitless. All the nature, all the surrounding, everything around you, even materia like cars or buildings, are vibrating of that highest frequency of love and kindness. And people can feel it when they come into your aura. They can feel that incredible vibration of love and kindness that flows through you, through every organ, every limb, every cell of your body, even every hair on your head. Beautiful. And now the field is incredibly high in energy. I hope you can feel it as much as I can feel it. We are ready to invite all our beloved ones, all our friends, our family members. So please call in people that you like, people that you love. Think of all your family, of your friends, of your neighbors, and invite them into this field. Think of more names. And more names. Invite your neighbors as well. Invite friends of the friends. Invite your colleagues. Invite your boss, even if you don't like them, because we are moving to that part of the practice where you will be inviting. And now is the time to invite people that you don't like, because this practice is to resolve any conflicts. So invite people that you haven't spoken to since a while. Invite those who you're not friends with anymore. Think of who really annoyed you recently or triggered you. Invite them into this field. Think of more names, your ex-partners, not only love partners, but business partners perhaps, if you are doing any businesses through your life. Think of your, again, colleagues, ex-colleagues, bosses, and neighbors, family members. Who is it that you haven't spoken since a while to because you are not okay with that person? And even if you keep lying to yourself that nothing had happened, there is some energy in you that is disturbing you. So call them in, these people, and let the field to dissolve any issues, any misunderstandings. The field is really high of energy and frequency of love and kindness. It's dissolving everything that does not serve you anymore. And of course, any suppressed anger, any hurt, any feelings that are stuck in your mind, body, in your psyche are now being wiped away. The energy field is cleansing, wiping, removing them. So let's send them to the universal consciousness. They're gone now, to be transformed into the highest frequency of love and kindness, and send them back to yourself. Receive them into every cell of your body, into your subconscious mind, conscious mind, and into your psyche. Every energetic wheel around your body, every chakra is now vibrating the highest frequency of love and kindness and is balanced by that energy. The divine always knows how to balance, how to harmonize things. So you're just going through the process, letting the energy to work for you, and it's healing your wounds, your hurts. Everything had gone already. Notice that the body is breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Keep your breath nice and steady. Be relaxed. Beautiful. And now let's invite into this field all the animals, birds, insects, living beings in the ocean and the sea. Breathing in and out. Notice the body is just doing that breath meanwhile for you. And we are surrounding all the planet as well with love and kindness. And surround yourself into this beautiful energy of love and kindness and feel that cocoon of love, full self-acceptance. And receive. I want you to open up your heart right now and receive that love that you've surrounded yourself with. It's the love from the source as well. It's the love from the highest self. Feel every little cell in your body is just drinking that love. Imagine every cell has got a little mouth and it's just drinking the nectar of love and also of kindness. So you can finally allow yourself to be kind to yourself. There is a lot of harmony that comes through, a lot of self-acceptance and self-belief, a lot of understanding that it's okay to make mistakes and to learn from them. You don't need to be perfect. There is nobody who is perfect on this planet Earth. Just the divinity itself is perfect. And you're looking at the divine aspect of yourself right now. Feel that divinity within you. Let it support you as you go through life. Let yourself be present with that, what is. Whenever you resist anything, you create negativity in your field, in your life. So do your best to accept everything as it comes. Life, it could be sometimes a roller coaster, and more you accept, less of a roller coaster it becomes. So thank you so much. And I appreciate all of you to join me today. I find the comments actually pretty destructive, to be honest. And I just keep them to see those who are my clients, my students, and people that I know when I invited, and also those who are joining our community. I like to see you saying hi, but I have noticed there are lots of comments that are not coming from the heart. And if it carries on, I will switch them off, because it's just not the purpose of this practice. So it is what it is, and I am happy to be here. I love this practice. I love how much it changes people's lives. I love to see that people are joining and subscribing and our community is growing. It's, I think, about 325, and we have begun with 65 people. So it really makes me happy, and my intention is to have 1,000 committed people who are coming here online to create more peace and harmony. That's the main purpose of this practice, and that's why I'm here. So please keep showing up and trust the process. I know that your life will be also changing and you will be benefiting a lot. Like you can't even imagine all of the blessings that you will be receiving. If you don't trust me, try it for yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sending you much love, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of the day. If it's in evening, then have a good night. Julie, it was lovely to see you online. I couldn't see yesterday that you were joining, but since the comments were back on, it's fantastic. And yeah, I'm glad that you guys also enjoying the practice as much as I do. Have a great life. Enjoy it. You know how to now remove yourself from the suffering. And also, I would like you to wonder about, to introduce about more of the curiosity into the practice we did today. Just contemplate about it and see how you can use in your life this particular practice of feeling I am and moving it into different subjects, into different places. I am really curious where is going to bring you to. Please share in the comments after you carry on practicing it. I'm very, very curious. Much